Frenzy, my name is Kaytrick, and welcome back to The Roottrees Are Dead. Okay, let me have a look here and see where we're at. Okay, so we know that's Lulu or something was her name. Okay. So Miracle had 2 kids, but we only hear about 1. I've been really enjoying this, and I realize the thing is, this is basically what I do for a living, not the genealogy aspect, but my whole entire job is basically finding out where, like, people live using things like the internet, because we have to make sure the address we have is correct, and sometimes we don't have a phone number to contact someone, so I have to investigate and figure out, and it's kind of interesting. I mean, granted, I'm not going this deep, but you'd be amazed what you can find. Okay, so I'm trying to think here. There were... Let's look up, not what I wanted. Sam... Hold on, I'm getting a little confused here. I gotta get back into the swing of it. Okay, so... was credited to Jason. Jason was credited to Jason. Okay. So the youngest has to be Jason. So we know, whoops, not what I want to zoom in here. So that's got to be Jason because he was saying it was his big Jason Wilson. So who else do we have? We've got to have, let's put up the Wilson names. So Zach and Jim. That was easy. None. Okay, booyah, we know it. Wait. Oh. So his name isn't Zach Wilson. Unless they only did 3. Oh, because they only do it 3 at a time, don't they? It's got to be him, though, because that's all we had. Gwendolyn Morden. Zachariah Morden. Yeah, because he would be named. Okay. So... let's see here. Diamond LaRue, James Roottrees. He's got a freckle on his face, so maybe that. Whoops. Okay, so we got that. Let me look here. Who's got a freckle? That's got to be Caroline. I'm betting money. I'll bet that Eli is... he looks a lot like Miracle. So... Eli M. Who's Eli M? Gwyneth M. Gwyneth M. We've got Tessa too, don't we? Wilkins Motors. Hold on, there's someone I do want to look up here. Because we need to find... excuse me, Butler County School District. Let's look up that. Children of Eden. Let's look up this here. So, okay. Crap. A game designer by the name Jeremy Johnson really likes it, realized it could be Fatema was the game he was making, and decided to use it instead of something fake, kind of like an Easter egg. The hardest part of love and lost in the wilderness. You should hit the back button to go back to, instead of searching. You should probably search for whoever was performing it. Oh. Hold on, I didn't. I could go to history. Why do I do that? Okay. Butler Summer Theater. I like that it gives you like little tips sometimes. That makes sense. Cast of sort of blunt. Below the cast list is a crew, and two things pop out: posters and additional set design elements by Jones Group, and choreography by November Studios. Okay. A local dance school, they advertise lessons for ballet and jazz classes. November Studios. You should call this place No Mention Studios because you don't find any of it. Nice thought, though. Okay, well, we tried. So, the website is cast list, but none of that seems relevant. You should hit the back button to go back to Jones. Instead of searching Children of Eden, whoever was performing it. Oh, god dang it. It said Butler Summer Theater, but nothing popped up. Let's look up. Wait a minute. Butler County School District, yeah. So, wait a minute. This musical with songs by Stephen A. Schwartz. Let's see here. Okay. The hardest part of love. Let's look up that. Lost in the wilderness. Whoopsie. Let's go. Game designer Jeremy Johnston. This game is clearly inspired heavily by Obra Dinn and her story. I hope it stands on its own and that it feels more of a homage than a ripoff. Thank you to Lucas Pope and Sam Barlow. You both ran so that I could walk. It's also inspired by my participation in the world's largest trivia contest of 90 FM in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Thanks to everyone. It's, Beanie Babies Mortal Kombat sites. Oh, is this like an Easter egg? If you're seeing this message, please come to the Games Discord and simply type, "I found the thing" in capital letters. Okay. Interesting. Let's go back. Can I... Hold on. Can I use the phone? It won't let me dial. Well, that's annoying. Like, that would be a thing to use. Let's see. password. There's a Game Boy. Okay. Did the the Roottrees are dead. Okay, enough. Hold on a minute. And my fiance Lulu. Let's look up. Davy was an only child. Huh. Well, we've got all those. I kind of wish once you got it done, it would kind of take it away so I don't have to look at it anymore, but obviously... Phone. Let's look up... let's see. Oh, wrong one. It's probably won't since it's a... Let's look, Ha! New periodical added. Why? That's annoying as shit. Okay. To the early 80s when it was due to high competition for much more major publications. I thought that I should have had that in there, but that's fine. Modern Music Monthly. That's why. So let's look up. Hold on a minute. Let me pull this up. Move it. Where's these things? As an album. There's nothing on there, is there? Okay, hold on. There's something about something somewhere. Let's look up what it says on there. Okay, there's... Not what I wanted. What's this one? These Times. Let's look up These Times. Skip it or flip it. A short, pithy blurbs about new records. An album called These Times is listed under the Skip It column of the following. A single from Clark Rafferty, Jim Roottrees, and two of the LaRue sisters. Doesn't do anything new. Okay. Let's try, okay, let's see. The LaRue sisters got their start doing session work for their great uncle's record label, the Lucky LaRues. Now he's passed. Diamond and Jane have been touring for some famous never heard of the Roottrees and are looking to release an album sometime next year. Youngest Kim is about to step into the prominent role on Broadway, taking over for one of the children in Oliver. Is that all it says? Kim LaRue. Didn't I look her up before? look up. See if anything else pops up about them. Feature voices because they were probably involved. Okay. Let's look up this name. Rolling on down to the city. Let's see what happens up there. Okay. A review and interview from 79. Jim goes into his first band. My cousin and his ex, Clark, never knew his father. So our grandpa insisted he spend time with my dad and me. As a result, Clark and I grew up like brothers. Diamond and Jane, on the other hand, are actually sisters, so the four of us had short, cutesy family things going on, not our finest hour. Regardless, when Diamond walked in on Clark in bed with her youngest sister, everything exploded. No more family band. The only thing Clark and I had in common was music. Okay, so Clark and Jane were together, right? Well, Diamond and... Okay, so Diamond and Clark... Where's my board? Okay, so Diamond and Clark, so they're actually broken up. Because he had an affair with a younger sister. Interesting. So wait a minute. Oh, I've been told Roland... Da-da-da-da-da. Wait a minute. So... Diamond and Jim were together. Her youngest sister. So... With my cousin and his ex. Okay, my cousin and his ex. That's what it is. So his cousin. Clark and his ex. So he was with Jane. Okay. So. Yeah, because Clark, right? Yeah, Clark was in the band. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to... I don't want to say this because he'd agree for the most decade he was a mess, but he's a lot happier now. He started Raffertunes. Okay, Raffertunes. Let's look that up. Benefits of famous. It's also how my father was connected to Roottrees. All of his old ad campaigns were hung on the walls over the record player, but I was never interested. Okay. Whoops, wrong one. Let's do Raffertunes. Bingo. Clark Rafferty LaRue's advertising firm. On it is an about page, and you find a picture labeled inspiration for the famous Super Bowl ad campaign. Clark was in a department store getting a family portrait with his wife and children, and when his wife was trying to get his youngest Katrina to calm down for the picture, he had the idea that... Okay, so that's Clark. Katrina is the youngest. Okay, so whoever he's married to here... Okay, so let's do this. Bingo. So he went bald, probably. So he has... What do you say, Katrina? I'm guessing it's this one. Katrina Rafferty let's see. It's gotta be Jessica. I'm gonna say they're, where are we? Student, because they're little. They're little. K through 12, that's something. With his wife. Oh, wrong one. That be Kim? Maru, perhaps? Maybe? No, that can't be right, because that would be both his sister and cousins. Why did he take... I don't know if that's right. These two are, yes. But, okay, let me see something. It was Katrina. He had the idea of the Roottrees Super Bowl ad. Let's look at this. Maple Super Bowl commercial 1994 has a family bickering in the department store and the father bites into a Ritchie Maple crisp. Time stops and jingle plays while he dances down the aisle. Different things. For example, a bed at the father comes to need the rest. Let's look that up. When you're surrounded by madness and mayhem, reach for the best. There's enough there to share, but let's face it, you need the rest. Okay. So, if that's Clark Rafferty, hold on, is he in this picture? He'd be younger. He is. Where he's at, I don't know. He's gotta be one of these. Okay. Hold on. What was Samantha's deal? Because I have it in here somewhere. Where's Sam? From Zach. Okay, so Sam's daughter's... Okay, so Samantha was a farmer. Bingo. Let's see what we've got. 3 entries correct have been unlocked. Oh, so I was right. Okay, Samantha, farmer. Cool. So I did get it right. Okay. So that's fucked up because these are both his sisters and cousins. That's really fucking weird. Let's see something. 'Cause I didn't get right, so... Advertising. That has to be it. Okay. So it said Samantha's children had glasses. I feel like I'm playing Guess Who. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money after all, but she was a farmer, because we got that right. Sam would go in a house... EC. Who's EC? Hold on. It has to be an Elias something. Where's C? It's not on here. One of these... Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong one. Weird. Okay. Okay. So Samantha's children had glasses, right? So these two I don't know who's older, but it says her children do. So just 1 second, hold on. Oh, god damn it. Did I look her up? What was her... Okay, nothing. Where was I? Sam was a root tree. She's a fine woman. Had she the chance to grow up soon? Let's see. Her children have that covered. Zach was made president. Mother framed it a bit. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money. After all, the peasants for eternity. Mr. Miller. Uncle Junior or Patsy. Okay. So her children... Was it... Ernest Madsen? Wait a minute, Madsen's another name. I can't remember who had the Madsen name. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Zachariah. That's not right. Wait, no, he's a college student. That's got to be what it is. Because he's a college student now, not because he graduated. That was on me. Okay. So her kids have thick glasses. And they do kind of look like her, so we don't know their name yet. But we're getting somewhere. I gotta remember who's the order of these kids. And there was a Zach that was named... No, because Zach would have to be the second generation. Or this one, right? I don't even know. Confirmed bachelor, EC. Sam had to grow up in a house with him and Mr. Miller. On the way to the world, who's Eli C? Lord knows stepped up and helped. And Jim as brothers. Eli's marriage seems fine, and Jim's marriage seems solid as a rock, pun intended. Okay, so hold on a minute. So, Clark. Clark and Jim as brothers. Clark and Jim. Hold on a minute. Okay. Well, let's look up David Kellogg the Third. Let's see where that comes from. Huh, nothing. Let's see here. Wait, Elias C. Roottrees. Okay. I'm just looking up names here to see what pulls up. Nothing. Okay. Huh. I wish it would mark them out once we've got them on the family tree, but that's okay. Can I? No, it doesn't. Okay. Can I listen to this? We got that. The floozies. I wonder, hold on a minute, maybe I could look them up and... Nothing. Right? Yeah, nothing. Wait a minute, let's see what... Nothing. Okay. I'm probably looking something dead in the face. Wait a minute. Did I not get him? Uncle Junior, Miracles Eli. Okay, so there's an Eli and it's not Eli C. Okay, so hang on a minute. I just found something that I should have caught on 20 minutes ago. Eli. It's gotta be Miracles. Roottrees, right? But we don't have... I don't know how I didn't see that before. There were 4 Eli's. My brother, my uncle, or my cousin. So we came Uncle Junior, Miracles Eli, or Eli C. So Eli C has to be her brother, right? But we don't... Hold on, I got confused. Pull it back up. Where was I? There we go. Grandpa Elias was a believer, and he's... I guess her Miracle Eli, or even Clancy. Elias's mother. Gwendoline. Gwendoline is Elias's mother. Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. No, we got that. Hold on. Where's back to Gwendoline? We've already got her. Where is she at? As soon as I find her. Gwendoline got her name from some combination of who was Elias's mother. Okay, Uncle Junior. So yeah, Miracles has to be Elias M, but I don't know what he does. Okay, so that way we do know that one. Who's this, though? Okay, let's see. Elias Jr. Okay. Elias hit her way with a local farmhand known as EC. Okay. Hold on a minute. Where's Clark? Jacob. Okay, so hang on a minute. Wrong one. She had Jacob, right? Oh no, we already have him. Jacob Rafferty, which I need to put his picture in. That's Jacob Rafferty. Lauren Roottrees. That's gotta be her too, yeah? I think that's her. We'll find out if it's right. Okay. So, one of these cousins, she's only got one, so we've got a cousin of his, and they're somewhere in there. They've got the R names, but we don't know who's who. Who's Gwen's mother? That's where I'm getting confused. Hang on a minute. I got something in my tooth here. Cousin, she reassembled this one, the third. Where's the Cousins Art Project? Davy, Bethany's yearbook picture, and Stephanie, who is an only child. So there's another Stephanie, right? Let's see if I can find another Stephanie here in the mess. Where's this thing? Let's see. Stephanie Cottrell. It's got to be Stephanie Cottrell. Because that's the only... Because I got Stephanie, what's your face, right? Unless Stephanie Landon. So it's got to be Stephanie Cottrell. Okay. So somewhere, we've got an only child. It's not one of these. It's got an only child. One of these is Stephanie Cottrell. It would maybe her? Or here. No, she'd have to be an only child. But she has a different last name. So my guess would be Sam Cottrell? We'll find out. And then she's got to be a student, yeah? And then, hang on. Because if that's... Where's the picture? Stephanie's the only child. Which... She's got glasses. Might work. We'll find out. Let me look up a name. Search. God. Did I have the name right? 2 T's, okay. I was half right. Okay, so the other two... Well, no, they wouldn't... I said it was their cousins, right? But they were really complicated, wasn't it? Because they were like... Where we go here? Davy... He would have to be close to them, but... She did say... Lost Jacob and Gwen divorced Bill. Eli C. practically raised Clark and Jim as brothers, however he could. Eli's marriage seems fine, and Jim's marriage seems solid as a rock. Eli C. raised Clark and Jim as brothers. So Eli C. raised Clark and Jim as brothers. So this has to be Eli C. Elias C. Roottrees? Because she said she had help and helped. I did what I could, and Lord knows Eli C. More than I can say for Clancy or Edward. Clancy or Edward. Okay, so we've got another one. So this has to be Edward. Edward Roottrees. Okay, so let's look up something here. Edward Roottrees. Nothing. That's not helpful at all. Eli's marriage seems fine. Seems solid as a rock. I imagine they wouldn't last long as a trio, but still. Okay, so hang on. So Elias and Jim. So Elias helped her, right? And Clancy and Edward did not help. Clancy, Edward. Okay. So, we're getting somewhere. Let's look up Carl again, because I think it says it's wise to keep coming back. Oh, la 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 la. Wait a minute. There's something before. Where am I? Parents. Watchman of the Year. Roottrees. Hold on a minute. Let me look up something here. Where did I find that? Because if I can find that, I can at least get Brenda's picture. Two catalogs. Hold on, let me see. It's not really a newspaper, is it? That's the only time. Let's see. Hold on. Let's try this. Trivia page. First names of the famous Roottrees girls. Carly Rose Roottrees. Apparently her parents had planned to name a son Carl Roottrees Jr., but after finding out they were having a second daughter, they called her Carly. So, fun factoid. This, I don't know if the developer knew this or not, but Carly Simon, a singer famous for the song You're So Vain, was actually, her parents had planned to her to be a boy. Her name was supposed to be Carl. And when she was born a girl, they didn't have a girl name picked out, so they just called her Carly. Fun fact there. Okay, well there's that one. We did know that. Okay. Wait. Oh no, he's Clancy Jr. Okay. Carlos, let's see. Watchman of the Year title. Oh, God damn it. Okay, here we go. Business Watch Magazine is a magazine focused on company CEOs, and the company have been around for over 100 years. Okay, every year, 2 Roottrees, Elias and Carl. Okay. Which I should have looked up ages ago, which that's on me. 87 for his work with Root. Okay, let's see here. Let's look at the evidence. Where are we at here? There we go. Another picture, Carl. I know I meant to say I was going to get a picture of my dad and my uncle from around this time so you could see. I'll have to find one before I edit this video or even the next one. We're getting close to an hour anyway. Okay, so hang on a minute. Let's see. Roottrees candy. Second cousin Ernie Jr., who had become president of Roottrees at the time, spearheaded Root. Okay, hang on one second. Let me come back to it because I want to put this picture of Carl in. Since we have a more... It doesn't matter. Okay, so his second cousin, and there's a trick with this, isn't there? Because I said something about... Second cousins, sometimes referred to as distant cousins, people that share the same great-grandparents but not the same grandparents. Okay. So these are all same great-grandparents. So it'd be anyone. So it'd be anyone in this line. So that wouldn't be this one because that would be first cousin, but it'd be anybody else in this line. Because that's all their grandparents, and that's their great-grandparents, right? So it'd be anybody in here. Her younger sister's recruited. Root exists. Second cousin, Ernie Jr. Okay, who had become the president of Roottrees at that time. So Ernie Jr. was. cousin Jim, a notable single, had a young daughter around the same age as Raina. Jim has a cousin, or has a daughter? Oh yeah, he does. Okay, around, yeah, that's right, we knew that. Okay, hang on. Retired to stay home after she spent... Seeing the demand, Carl and his second cousin Ernie Jr. So Ernie Jr. is his second cousin, but we don't know. Okay, hang on a minute. Somebody else won Watchman of the Year, did we not? His great-grandfather. Parents, right? Great-grandfather before him. Okay, who's his great-grandfather? That's his father. Grandfather. Yeah, Elias Roottrees. So hang on a minute. He won it ages ago then. Okay, let's see. There we go. Business watch. Elias Roottrees. Let's see. His daughter, the first of 5 children, former father, leading to. Okay, so we did know that Roottrees company purchased with the help of his son, Elias Roottrees' architecture firm. Okay, so we do have another picture. So there's that. I mean, that's something. Okay, so the oldest is a daughter, but it didn't say who the oldest Roottrees daughter is, because we... Okay, so someone said a second cousin. Nothing. Okay. Okay, we haven't gotten too terribly far, but we're about to hit an hour, and I don't want it to go... Let's look up... Okay, nothing. Just that one. And we don't know Lulu. Okay. So Ernie Madsen Jr. Wait, we don't know the Madsen. Look something up here. Okay, I think we've kind of hit a moment here. Feel like... Okay. Well, we've been at it for about an hour here, and I'm kind of hit a point that I don't know where to continue. Say, I feel like there's something in this book about Sam. Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her. Well, hold on a minute. Ernie Jr. And her adopted grandfather. Is it Ernest? And Gwyneth. Maybe? That would make sense. As the farmer, maybe? Because it said she had the green thumb. Oh, the family. Ernie Jr. has been learning day to day from Zach. Actual Candy is Ernie. Someone's a travel agent. Okay, it doesn't matter at this point. We'll kind of stop there for the time being, and then we'll come back and we'll see what we can find in the next one. So for now, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to chomp down that like button. If you did like it, leave a comment down below with any other game suggestions that you'd like to see from me. Share this channel with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already to see other videos I've done. I will see you all in the next one.